Every once in a while, I come across a game where I almost just have to play it because of the logo. This is just, it's so immediately striking of just this, like, really menacing looking gnome with a giant meat knife. I wouldn't call it a cleaver. What is this knife specifically called? I usually think of them as, actually, are they even meat knives? I think carving knife. I thought carving knives were smaller though. I think I usually see these knives used for vegetables. Okay, well anyway, it is a roguelike tower defense game. We're playing as a bunch of gnomes defending against the forces of darkness, I think. So we're going to be starting as rogues. So extra population blocks enemies. Knife gnome, 1 damage every 0.4 seconds. 1 free reroll per day, and sunflower 1 coin per day. That sounds fun. Now let's see how this goes. So I might as well mention that the demo for this is available on Steam right now. So if you do want to play it yourselves before it actually comes out, I guess the demo just went out publicly like a day ago. Okay, so how are we doing this? So I can go to the purchase shop. I have 30 gold, day 1 out of 16. Population, every gnome needs a house, 10 health. What else do we have? Undo, I like that. Idle gnome, pick up idle gnomes, and then also reset camera. So let's take a look at the shop, see what we got. Lotus, build cost 8, 1 coin per day, only grows on swamp, spreads every day. Fishing hook, relic, gnomes +1 per day when adjacent to swamp, and then archer gnome, fires slower but actually has long range. So here's the question, do we have swamp? Okay, this is swamp. So I like the idea of the lotus. Because, yeah, only grows on swamp, spreads every day, so it's kind of an investment. A little bit more expensive. The fishing hook is dirt cheap. And we have a free reroll. So let's see what that gets me. Rocks can be moved. Gnomes, extra money per day when adjacent to trees. Or coffee, build cost 3, once per day, nearby gnomes get attack cooldown. Okay, so let's buy those. I'm going to skip the Amulet of Stone Shaping. Being able to move rocks would be good. Okay, can I put this here? Undo. Yeah, so I can somewhat limit where they go. But not perfectly. Okay, so let's undo that. And there's no easy way for me to really block them off here. Okay, fertile supports crops, so we can leave that. I guess the easiest thing I could do is actually have them go up and over. Okay. I guess I spent too much money. Well, let's see what happens. At least the first round seems easy enough. Okay, but I kind of messed myself up, as we have no gold. I think I'm gonna restart. We need to secure our immediate income, so don't buy everything. Dead goblins fertilize soil. Gain 1 banish with every item purchased, or bamboo, build cost 1, tree blocks enemies, spreads every day. I think I'm gonna go for a reroll, see what we can do. Gnomes can stand in swamp. Gnomes do extra damage when adjacent to houses or caravans, or a spear gnome, which has a little bit more range. I think I'm just gonna do property deed, and we'll call that good enough, at least for now. Let's see. Win adjacent. I mean, I'll put that there, and a knife gnome there. And we know that's good enough for a single day. Especially if it gets extra damage for being directly next to the house. And this way I actually have an income. Interesting, so they might go through... How do we want to do this? I don't have that much money. I think I'm just going to put a sunflower down and let my gnome handle it. Okay, oh, knife gnome levels up. Okay, that's awesome. Looks like we can move them whenever we want. Blunderbuss gnome, so an AoE, rice. Build cost 3, only grows on swamp or hedge. Cost 1, blocks enemies. Eh. Gnomes have extra crit. Crits give a gold. Gnomes have cooldown when alone, but I don't know how alone works, per se. Wedding ring, if exactly 2 gnomes are touching, they share their attack cooldown. That's amazing. I'm not going to use it, but I love it. Oh. Oh. Do we undo that last one? Okay, looks like I can undo a bit. I can't move the houses. But we can get another house, so eventually I can get another gnome. This should work. I'm glad I can move gnomes. So far this guy seems pretty good. I don't know how tough they are. Okay, move him back. It seems like the enemies just kind of randomly warp from day to day. Wheat costs a little bit more, but pretty good. Gnomes get crit. Lantana deals 1 damage when eaten, spreads each day. So I could actually use that to kind of extend. Ooh. Yeah, the wheat would be really nice. Piggy bank relic, sure. Let's call that it. Yeah, I just can't afford more. I think getting one of those... Oh, we're in trouble here. Okay, so I'm gonna need another gnome up in this. Well, I don't have too much of a choice. And we can't afford anything. Build cost 4, +1 population, movable. Alright, let's grab that. Oof. Okay, so this did not work. I think the real answer is... yeah, this ain't working at all. I think the big issue here mostly boils down to we desperately needed... Okay, I mean, we survived that one. Okay, if I put this here... We can put one of these gnomes here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can reroute this guy to do anything other than go there. So I guess I'm just going to move this guy in. But yeah, our econ is suffering hard from the fact that I actually have to start prepping defenses. Yeah, do we want to get another knife gnome up in this business? I think so. But yeah, definitely should have picked something with a... Oh god. Well, here we lose. Easy peasy. We definitely need something with AoE. We definitely need better money. So let's see what I can do. So Axe Gnome. Looks like it swings in an AoE, but much slower. Garlic. $1 per day. Or gold per day. Nearby goblins take extra damage. We want to get the caravan. Do we want to grab the Axe Gnome? I like it. It's got bonus base damage. It does attack much slower, but it could be good against groups. I think I'm still going to re-roll it. Okay, Lotus was good. And I think we don't buy anything else. I'm just going to put that there. It wants me to have a house, but we don't need a house. Okay. Do we do more? I think we just get 2 sunflowers. Let's just go for speed. It's not like I can really control much of anything. Oh. +1 population from all houses and caravans is amazing, if only I had money. Gnomes do extra damage when adjacent to trees. Sprinkler is great. I can't afford it, but it's great. Okay, so he's leveled up. We get another house. Sprinkler. Do we need another house? The answer is no. Piggy bank? I'll bid it. I'll buy it. It's cheap. And yeah, we don't have any of the gnome bonus damage, but I think we're okay. At least for a moment. So we can move the gnome. I think we're going to need another gnome at this point. Buy another gnome house. Let's see. Guess I'm just gonna put it there. There. This way they'll have to kind of zigzag between the two. Because yeah, it's the little guys. There we go. So far so good. Let me see what I can do here. I guess if we move him there, and move him there, we want them to be able to stab on the corners. Store max HP, gnomes get reduced cooldown after killing an enemy. Gain 1 banish every time an item is purchased, 2 every time a banish is used. Gnomes have extra crit, crits give money. Peppers, $1 per day, gnomes get extra. See, these two would be amazing together, if I could get them. But I can't. Okay. I think more than anything else, let's just get these 3 flowers down. Yeah, do we have any other big swamps? Not really. And yeah, I can't put that there, which is a little bit of an annoyance. I don't want to build a house. Go Knight, are you prepared? I guess I have to build a house here for random reasons. Okay, good. Dumb Tutorial is like, you have caravans, that's not acceptable. Yeah, that econ really makes a difference. Okay. 1 health per day until fully healed, that's great. Foxglove, build costs 3, $1 a day, or 1 gold per day. Nearby gnomes get extra experience. I think I'm gonna go for that. Goblin amounts are doubled, that's terrifying. And kilt, no. So where are they coming from? Okay, so that didn't work. Yeah, put him there. I was really hoping I could convince this group to go the other way around. Well, at least I can make them do that. Build more houses. Yeah. I'll just put that there. And we'll get one more knife gnome. I should probably look into new gnomes. Yeah, fertile supports crops. Oh, the other option I do have is getting a sprinkler in here. That'll only give me 2, though. I'll leave that there. If we get the ability to move crops, I think I'm going to take that at this point. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Sawmill gold per adjacent tree, which is great. Nearby gnomes get cooldown. Deal 1 damage when enemies pass adjacent tiles. Damn, the cactus actually seems amazing. Okay, spreads to adjacent fertile, archer gnome, or banish per day. I think I'm going to buy the archer gnome as well. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see what I can do with this. Let's see. That'll get him some extra experience. Yeah, can't do that. Build more houses. We haven't found any other viable swamp. So, I think I'll put a foxglove here just because. I don't think I have a way of getting rid of anything. Oh, cactus can only be built on fertile, so that actually is way worse than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of a shame. Okay, I'll just put another foxglove there. I mean, my gnomes are pretty loaded out. Baby goblin tent. Well, did I want to try an archer instead? I've got plenty of money. So I think what we do is we get the... Oh, build more houses. That's the issue. Okay, well I can't do it anyway. I can't do anything anyway. So, fine. Let's get the foxglove down. I think my only complaints about this so far is I honestly wish... I honestly wish I had a... Or the game went longer. Spawns big goblins. Okay, so those are going to be chunky suckers. Let's take a look at what we have in the shop. Build cost 1, blow things up, no refunds. Gnomes have crit and cooldown. Less experience, but faster cooldown. Tempting. Gnomes can stand in the swamp, and then there's the wedding ring, but we can't afford it. Yep, the gnomes can stand in the swamp. That keeps it easy. Okay. Put these there. Yeah, I'd like to use the... Oh, foxglove stacks. That's nuts. Also, big benefit. We actually have a spot where I can plant some lotus, finally. And yeah, if I wanted to be really silly, I could take this extra money and turn it into, and start surrounding these with sprinklers. Maybe these? Or we just, oh, we just have this whole area down here. I'll just put it there. Hopefully nothing decides to come through, but so be it. Okay, so unfortunately my gnomes only do 2 damage a strike, but I do have a lot of them. Okay, so how are we looking on this one? Messy. me see what I can do here. So, lumberjack goblins are just going to waltz straight through that. Yeah, and there's not much I can do about that one. But this at least lets my stabbers kind of stab in kind of an organized fashion. So I think we leave that there. Let's check the shop, see what we have. Flail Gnome actually would be good here. Wizard Gnome. Or Garden Hose turns ground into swamp. Build cost 2, though, is kind of tough. I actually really like the idea of the Flail Gnome. Has a stun, too. Okay. Gnomes fertilize soil at the end of every day. Archer Gnomes penetrate armor. I think I'm going to grab both of those. Because this way I can at least get these guys to do more damage. Okay, is there anything else? No, I'm poor for now. Okay, so those lumberjacks are more of a problem than I thought they would be. Oops. Okay, is this just a bunch of big goblins? It is just a bunch of big goblins. Okay, so they'll get boosted damage. Here's the question. Can I actually give them even more? No, the effect does not stack. Shop has 4 items. Gnomes gain less experience, use less space, or goblins destroy things immediately, refund them. Plants penetrate armor. Flail Gnomes stun enemies for twice as long. I'm gonna buy that. We have a Flail Gnome. I just need another house. That should give him a nice clean sweep. Alright, and then other than that... yeah, I'm probably just going to get a pair of foxgloves down. Yeah, that extra stun on the Flail Gnome. Did it just instantly level up? It did. That's amazing. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Baby Goblin Tent. Hold up. Can I move this right here? Okay. Yeah, what I want is a cactus. Oh. One damage to enemies when they go by. Perfect. I can put a camper in there. Camper here. Camper here. I don't know if I'm going to be using those cactuses well. Get a sprinkler down. Okay. Yeah, where do I put my archer gnome? Right here? Yeah. That there. We have one more camper. I think I'm just going to go a bit cactus crazy here. Because it'll make us money anyway. And I want to see how effective it is. Okay, that's great. I love that. That's illegal. I mean, okay. Here's the real and slightly unfortunate answer of I think no matter what, I'm gonna have to accept the loss of, like, 2 of my lotuses. 1 of my lotuses. I can frankly work with that. Put that there. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get cacti. Oh. I mean, maybe that's fine. Do I have any other gnomes? No. So in that case, I'm just going to move this guy here. Camper there. Camper here. That should be good. Gets me some easy foxglove. Now what? Yeah, I think I'm just going to put that there. Alright, let's go shopping. Immediately grants 5 banish when chosen. Gain 2 every time health is lost. Gnomes get extra damage when adjacent to swamp. Let's see. Gnomes destroy things, immediately refund them. And yeah, let's go for the other one. Gain 2 every time banish is used. I have not been using banish. I probably should. I just don't even know what to banish right now. Let's see. Let's just get some more of those. Another one? Maybe. I guess the one problem is I should have spaced these out a bit better, but is what it is. Yeah, hopefully there's something that lets me move crops at a later date. Yeah, we only refund for 1. Oh, they're armored too. Well, that works out fine, actually. So what do we have? Banish with every item purchased. Gnomes get crit when alone. Banish when chosen. I'll buy this. I think we're going to banish both of these. Gnomes get less experience, but more cooldown. I think at this point, well, let's banish that one. Crops can be moved. I think we are going to go for the less experience at this point. We're just not going to be able to use it. Gnomes have bonus crit, bonus cooldown. I think I'll take it. This is going to mess with my population really bad. Okay, this is funny. Let's see, these are all lumberjack gnomes, which kind of works out in my favor. Let's get another cactus here. How are we going to handle this? I think it's all lumberjack gnomes. Oh, because there's big goblins going through there. Severely limits where I can go. Or does it? Okay, there we go. So this very much forces them to go kind of along a consistent path. Not a very convenient, consistent path is the one issue. Okay, let's put the archer right here. Let's see, so these are all going to have 4 HP. There's a very real possibility the cactuses are just going to delete them from existence. Okay, so that's not going to work. I guess I'll just move him over so he gets the bonus damage. Let's see, that's 4 damage. Oh. Interesting. That he limits it, but the other guy doesn't. Odd. Well, do we get more cacti down? Hell yeah. They make me money, and they kill. Anything else? No. I think cactus spec is very worthwhile. Wow. Freaking Flail Gnome just tanked the whole thing. Yeah, the extra experience would have been nice. There's like the one downer here, but... Okay. Bonus population for all houses and caravans. Problem solved. Critical hits do 300% damage. Gnomes do extra damage when adjacent to trees. Rocks can be moved. Banish per day. Let's see. Store. Gnomes gain less experience and use less population. Yeah, we don't need to level up at this point. Alright, so now I can get a whole bunch of gnomes if I wanted to. I think I do. Let's take a look at this. Archer goes probably here. Well, I was going to go there. Just decided to go a completely different direction, and I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, we don't have much for swamp. They're pretty capped out to begin with. Our money is looking amazing. Well, except for the fact that I currently have no money. Okay, Flail Gnome for that guy. Move that there. Now let's see. Doesn't look like I can do much else, but that's fine. So these are all archer, or these are all armored. Luckily my archer has pierce and can pierce armor, which is awesome. Alright, what can I buy? Knife gnomes have 20% chance to crit, awesome. Shop has 4 items is tempting. Plants penetrate armor. Gnomes get reduced cooldown after killing an enemy. Alright, let's leave that, because I should probably buy another gnome or two. Even if they may not get enough experience to really go anywhere. Okay, so what is this? King's Guard. Ooh. Tanky chunkers. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really be able to make this work the way I want it to. But that's okay. I don't think we need to worry about that too deeply. Okay, so what else do we do? I mean, do we get another Flail Gnome and an Archer? No, just a Flail Gnome. I'll put it here. Good enough? Good enough. He can shoot through trees. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Well, the King's Guard definitely didn't... definitely kind of wrecked here. So what do we have? 60 gold. Dead goblins fertilize soil. Too late. Gnomes have extra crit. Crits give money. That's what I was hoping for. Wolf Mantle is interesting, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. The goblin amounts are doubled. No. There. Wedding Ring, if 2 gnomes are touching, they share their attack cooldown. That's the one I was hoping for. I wanted to get all of my gnomes hitched. Plants do damage and trample. Dead goblins fertilize soil. It feels like we've kind of run the gamut on everything that is available, and then some. Did that just give everything a discount? I probably should have actually... I probably should have saved some money to buy some more gnomes, but I don't know how necessary that is. So this one's tricky. Because yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have bought more gnomes just to fight this off. I've been doing fine up until now, but Wait, if I put that... Oh, perfect. Move that archer there. Oh. That kind of hard-locked everybody. Down a small handful of paths. I'm not complaining, though. Okay, let's put the flail here. Because I think that's going to be where he gets the most amount of oomph. Give him some bonus damage. Yeah, other flail here. We do have a bunch of King's Guards coming this direction, and that's going to be sticky. Best I got? Yeah, I think I just overspent is the big issue. Well, let's see how this goes. I mean, who knows? Maybe we just kill the Goblin King and win. Nope. Okay, the one bonus is the crits seem to just absolutely demolish them. The 50% seems to actually just be a 50% chance to ignore damage, which is actually rough, but cool. So we've got the Lumberjacks now and the Rangers. And Swamp. There's also Endless Mode Beta, but I think we don't want that. Let's try a different faction. So Lumberjacks start with the Sawmill, +1 per day per tree, and then also heal until fully healed. They come with Axe Gnomes. Or we can go Rangers, turns ground into Swamp, rice, only grows in Swamp. Well, I might as well do Rangers on Swamp. And let's just cross our fingers that we find Lotus immediately. Okay. I gotta build a house. Get the archer gnome down. And then I'm actually gonna do garden hose on that. Spread swamp. Anything else? No, let's just hope archer gnome's good enough. He might not be. This could hurt. Nope, we're good. Okay. Only have 3 coins, which is tough. We could get the sprinkler, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Jeez, I think we just wait. I do want to get the caravan if I can buy it. Oh. Okay, we lose a little bit of damage. Yeah, he needed that experience. Okay, I have 8 coins. Dead goblins fertilize soil. Eh. I do think we... Oh. I think I'm just gonna get that down. Okay, so the archer has pierce, which is incredibly good. Okay, another baby goblin tent. Now we still don't have enough money. Move that there. I'm actually gonna put the hose there. Because I think I'm just gonna let my lotuses spread. So far, so good. Can I please get a second gnome? Yes. Okay. I guess I'll just put it there. Anything else I can do? More hoses? Sure. Oh, it's the big guys. I think we'll be fine. Okay, what are these? Witch goblin tents. Flying goblins. Oh boy. That said, we just got our big damage up. Gnomes can now stand in the swamp, and they can... they get bonus damage in the swamp. Might destroy that house, which could be an issue. Oh well. Is what it is. Let's just get more lotuses down. I think my plan is to just make everything swamp. And then, make everything swamp, and then get the relic that makes it so whenever any of my things are destroyed, I get refunded. Because then who cares if any of my crops get trampled, I can work with it. What is this? Wolf Rider. Looks like they might be quick. Let's get the two of them there. What next? Yeah, the problem is I don't know where to put my houses. Kind of in innocuous locations. Seems like the best possible way. You know what? I'm actually just going to put them up there. Right. Free reroll per day. Free banish per day. Both of those are good. I'll just let them stack up. Okay, so the Wolf Riders are a little stinkier than I thought they were going to be. Not a problem. Oh. This is an issue. Do bonus damage when you're in the swamp. I can't I can't change where they're going. We might need new type. There's the buildable caravans. Crit one alone. Hedges. Let's go for the extra population just so I don't need as many houses. Goblin amounts are doubled. It's terrifying. Well, on the plus side, I do make a lot of money. So why don't we... what? Get a lotus down there. Get another archer gnome there. And do I hose anything? Just hose that. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that hammer pretty bad. At least we leveled up here. Swamp's tricky. Game purchase. Banished with everything purchased. Tree blocks enemies, spread damage. Gnomes use bonus population. We do want the morale. Okay. So that kind of gives us population issues, but I don't care too deeply. You're level 2. Alright. Where do we... Oh, this is a very good spot for Lotus. I think we just get another house somewhere. Again, innocuous locations, ideally. I think we just hose twice there. I'm gonna start just spreading it. Anything else? No. Maybe. Where do we move this guy to? Here? Oh, no. They were aiming in this direction. Yeah, because they're the only one that currently does. Whew. There's a lot of enemies. I mean, one thing I can do is actually start using houses for mazing. Okay. Wheat, no. Cooldown after killing an enemy is very tempting. Shop has 4 items. And Wanderbots Gnomes, no. We just get another gnome here. Put that there. Yeah, we're gonna lose some lotuses, but so be it. I was really hoping I could get the one that would give me money for them destroying things, but hey, here we are. Yeah, so I think actually having a proper mazed defense here is probably going to be extremely helpful. Okay, relic per day, dynamite, sawmill. Cactuses are interesting. Critical hits do 300% damage. I like that. Buy that. I think I'm gonna banish the foxglove. There's also the axe gnome. You know what? Let's get it. We need something that works really well in group settings. And we can just put a hose down to give him bonus damage. I should just start doing that. Another one of those. Line him up the... Ooh, wait. Maybe the flyers just go directly over? Have not tested, do not know. And yeah, I can just put Swamp down freely wherever I want. And it will not cost me anything. I mean, it will, but who cares? It actually slows enemies down as well. Yeah, reduces enemy speed, which is great for what I'm trying to do. Anything else? Buy another archer gnome. I don't hate that. Yeah, the main question is... Yeah, will my enemies actually kill my gnomes? I have no idea. Time to fight. Mostly, I just know there's kind of an importance to, oh, I guess the witches aren't even gonna get to them. So I guess that works out. Okay, axe gnomes do bonus damage. Let's see what I need. Lantana. I don't really want coffee. Nearby goblins take bonus damage, like that's kind of good. Landmine, single use though. Rocks can be moved. Let's just go for the axe gnome bonus damage. I did like the flail gnomes. And the knife gnomes. Let's see, pumpkin. Spreads to nearby fertile, which is kind of good. You know what? It'll pay for itself. Okay, other thing we should do is my due diligence here. This is a huge lotus growth area. Let's see. So who's that? Couple of wolf riders. Here's the question. If I put it here, It forces them to go down the line. Okay, give them swamp. Take a look. So where do we put my axe gnome? Here? Yeah. Kind of a not ideal spot for him. I don't know, let's just move him up here. Let him farm that spot. Flyer should be fine. Everything looks good. So in that case, hose and hose. Because we want my lotuses to just grow en masse. I'm still hoping we can get the refunds destroyed structures and things. Okay. I did not notice the group of witches coming down this direction, but it's fine. My archers have it covered. Gnomes fertilized soil. We do not want that. We do want the hammer. That's good. Peppers. No. That's penetrate armor. Sure. I mean, if it's 3. Yeah, I'm going to banish that one. We don't want it. Yeah, do we want any of these? Extra damage when adjacent to houses or caravans. Sure. I'm going to banish that. And we definitely don't need kills. There we go. Goblins destroy things, immediately refunds them. That's really all I needed here. Put that there. Swap the axe gnome with the archer. Not the best spot for an archer. Okay, next up, what do we got? Yeah, lotuses are starting to spread. Oh, speaking of starting to spread, that's a very good lotus spot. Yeah, what else do I want to do? Another lotus down there. Do we do here as well? Yeah. And then we just kind of hose the area. Question is, can I... Oh, I can turn fertile ground into swamp. That's actually really useful. Yeah, let's just set that up. Okay, so we're starting to run into the Kingsguard. Luckily, do we actually have the thing where we pierce armor? I don't know. I don't know if that was a problem in this one. Let's see. Wedding ring is fine. I don't think I want the wizard gnome. Definitely don't want the wheat. I'll take the piggy bank. Definitely don't want the sunflower. And you know what? Let's actually go for the bonus when alone. Oh, and archers penetrate armor. Considering how... Oh my god. I don't even know how to react to this, really. I think what I do, loath as I am, I mean, we could spread them out a little bit. The main question is, can my gnomes die? But maybe I just trust in the heart of the fact that most of my gnomes are extremely effective. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we do. I think they all have boosts. I have 40. Well, let's get another axe gnome down. Let's see. More archers? More archers. Then I should probably get a house somewhere. I cannot put it on a swamp spot, but that's okay. More archers. Let's go. Yeah, how many gnomes do I have? A lot. I know that much. Well, that was a lot. It didn't seem like any of them hit my units, which is good. 117 gold, cripes. Bonus crit when alone. Sure, we don't care about dead goblins. Don't care about moving things. Gnomes have a slower cooldown, but a higher crit. You know, we're on the final day. We're not getting experience. Crits do boatloads of damage. Bonus damage adjacent to trees. Banish with every item purchased. 5 banish when chosen. Sure. Gnomes get money per day when adjacent to trees. Do not care. Do not care. Do not want. Have somewhat interesting cactus, but I have no place to put them. Let's see. There it is. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So we only have one group of witches. And they seem to be kind of coming down this direction. Got a couple of axe gnomes. I can put them wherever. This guy, who's not really doing anybody any favors, I'll put him there. Maybe the dynamite would have actually made sense. That should be fine. No, that's fine. Oh, this guy's not fine. The one problem is I just have so many freaking gnomes all over the place that... it's actually kind of hard to keep track of some of them. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's make sure each of these has water next to them. He's good. I think they're all good. I could have maybe gotten one more archer gnome. Yeah, let's get one more archer gnome. Oh, build more houses. Never mind then. I think this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get it for now. So I don't know. Do we want to find any... Is it even worth boosting my lotuses further? Probably not. Wow. They're not even really reaching the final defensive line. It's a neat little game. God, that's a lot of money. Yeah, let's buy dynamite. Gnomes gain less experience. Absolutely. Let's get rid of fertilization. Get rid of a bunch of things. Flail gnomes are 4, sure. Crops can be moved, don't care. Hedge, don't care. Flail gnomes, stun twice as long, sick. Banish the bamboo. Don't care too deeply about that one. We bought out the whole pool. Alright, let's do this. So, first and foremost, they're our highest level. So this guy's gonna want a swamp. I guess I'll keep him there. King's gonna be coming up this direction. Alright. You know, frankly, who cares if my pumpkins get destroyed? Actually, I should have just put it on the path more than anything else. Okay, so the other issue is we have an unholy amount of witches that are coming down this direction, and that does suck. There's so many of them. Well, on the plus side, I can just have a silly amount of archers everywhere. Who's gonna stop me? The gnome police? They don't exist. That's a myth. Alright, let's kind of hose down the path, especially around here. Make sure they all have damage boosts. Oh, interesting. I cannot hose down a tile that they are currently standing on. I guess it makes sense. Oh, right, I can also move rocks. I did forget I bought that. Alright, so I can buy exactly one more gnome. I'll just put him here. Really just let them do their dark business and then some. Alright. I'm gonna buy some houses. The problem is, I don't want to buy too many. So I can get exactly one axe gnome. And one more archer. Yeah, right there. Let's go. 26 gnomes on the field. You know, the swamp is supposed to be this big challenge, but you get the lotus and the game just folds for you. Just absolutely no mercy. No mercy. Alright, so we've unlocked the desert, we've unlocked the champions, earthworms, dead goblins, fertilized soil, pumpkins. So that could be kind of fun. And then militia, which, yeah, double population. Oh, and wheat too. Neat. This is a freaking great game. I think the big issue is mostly just lateral variety. I mean, we saw the entire relic pool in one run, which feels like it could use a lot more. The thing I'd love to see is, I don't want to say synergies exactly, but I'd love to be able to upgrade my gnomes somehow. Either by, like, slotting a card onto them, or every time a gnome levels up, you can choose between A, B, or C perks. You know, kind of like, hey, this one increases the axe gnome's reach, so they hit an extra tile or two. Or maybe they sunder armor, so everything, so that they take extra damage from anything afterwards, or little stuff like that would actually be really lovely, just so you could focus a little bit more in. As far as, like, tower defense roguelikes go, it's fantastic. It's great. I just mostly worry about the long-term staying power, because I had a very fun hour playing this, but I'm not sure if I'd have, like, 10 hours of fun out of it. I think I'd really enjoy going through each and every one of these, mastering them and saying, okay, that's probably good enough. And so I sincerely hope to see, like, a lot more options just being added, you know, interesting things you can do with crops. Like, really rare things that let you mess with crops in general would be really cool. Or maybe the environment, or, it's tough. Because too much and then it becomes difficult to manage, or, like, too many options. Too little and it feels repetitive. And it's tough, especially with tower defense games, because it feels like you can pack a lot into them, but it also drastically increases the need for, extra, I don't want to say content, a steeper difficulty curve. You know, if players have too many options and can get too strong, you need to make the game harder in composition. On the flip side, I actually think this game would benefit from that. The Monster Train design philosophy is a fantastic basis for things, and it's one of those where, like, I don't know, I feel like this could kind of do it. Where, yeah, the end of run Goblin King and his minions are actually quite tough, but you can just stack crazy upgrades, you know, ricochet on the gnome arrows, or you know, maybe like poison stacking or all sorts of things. It feels like there's a lot you can do. I think the other small thing I'd maybe complain about is I didn't actually like the randomized spawn points. I think that was fine. I think it was good, but it meant that it usually wasn't worth mazing. I guess it was worth mazing. I just never bothered with it for the first round. But it felt like it was a little difficult to get enemies into the maze sometimes. and maybe being able to maze flying units somehow, at least so they're not coming down like 6 different lanes and converging right before your hut. You know, there feels like there should be a little bit of management for the flying units. Maybe it's one of those where Gnome Archer... no. I was going to say maybe it would be cool if Gnome Archers could shoot flying units around them freely, but maybe there should actually be a different, like a gnome on a bird or something that has like a... can just attack any, like, one target in an area and it'll just fly back to its roost. I can see that actually being a not bad idea. Who knows? Anyway, with all of that said, the Gnomes demo is available on Steam now, so if you want to play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. As far as I can tell, you get access to each and every one of these. And then also, survive day 8, 12, and 15 on the desert to unlock the remaining ones. Sounds like the desert might be kind of punchy. Let's just take a look. Oh, gosh. That seems fun. I like it. At least we have earthworms, dead goblins, fertilized soil. Like, feels like you could do a lot there. For now, though, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.